Just imagine if I told you that the world's fastest growing EV company, BYD, doesn't just make batteries. It also builds its own hybrid engines, and that too inside secret high-tech factories where a brand new engine is ready in just a few minutes. But the real question is, where are these engines actually made? Is it just one factory, or are there multiple hidden locations working behind the scenes? And an even bigger question, what makes BYD's hybrid engine so special that it stands apart from every other company? You've probably heard a lot about Tesla and other EV companies, but BYD has quietly built a system where the engine, the battery, and the motor all work together as one powerful combo. That's exactly why BYD's hybrid cars are spreading so fast across the world today. But the real story begins inside the factory, where raw metal is transformed into a finished engine using technology you've probably never seen before. In this video, we're going to show you the complete inside story, the step-by-step process, the hidden factories where these engines are built, and how BYD is giving tough competition to giants like Toyota and Tesla. Before we go further, make sure you subscribe to GearNation so you never miss a video like this. Now let's talk about BYD's hybrid engines. Where are they actually made? BYD produces most of its hybrid powertrain components right in China. Behind this effort is its subsidiary, FinDreams Powertrain, a company that specifically handles the production of engines, motors, transmissions, and the complete hybrid system. BYD has built this operation to be so self-sufficient that it doesn't need to rely on any external supplier. Let's look at the main factories. BYD operates several massive plants across China. First is Shenzhen, the company's headquarters and birthplace. Even today, research, development, and some production lines still run here, and the Shenzhen plant remains a hub for testing new ideas. Then there's the Zhengzhou Megafactory, a plant so enormous it feels like an entire city. A new car rolls off the line here every few seconds, and alongside hybrid model assembly, powertrain components are also manufactured on site. The level of automation here is extremely high, with robots working around the clock. The Xi'an plant is another key facility. With an annual capacity of roughly 900,000 vehicles, engines and complete systems for hybrid SUVs and sedans are built here. In Changsha, a strong hybrid production line runs out of Hunan province, known for its skilled workforce and excellent facilities. Meanwhile, the Hefei plant is newer but growing rapidly. Altogether, BYD operates around 8 to 9 major vehicle production bases across China, where hybrid components are manufactured. Now, the biggest factor behind all of this? Vertical integration. What does that actually mean? BYD keeps everything under one roof, from raw materials to the finished powertrain. Casting the engine block, winding the electric motor, assembling the blade battery pack, fitting the gearbox, every single step happens in-house. There's no need to import parts from outside suppliers. Because of this, costs stay low, quality control becomes easier, and supply chain issues are minimized. Most companies rely on outside suppliers, an engine from one place, a battery from another, a motor from somewhere else entirely. But BYD has built its own complete ecosystem, which is exactly why it can produce such affordable and efficient hybrid vehicles. Now let's talk about global expansion. BYD is no longer limited to China. It has opened a new plant in Brazil, where local hybrid models are being assembled, and production is also running in Thailand and Uzbekistan. New plants are under construction in Hungary and Turkey. In these locations, cars are assembled locally, but the core hybrid engines and powertrains still primarily come from China, since that's where the infrastructure, technology, and scale are most advanced. In the future, local engine manufacturing may begin in these regions too, but for now the entire system depends on these major factories in China. And these factories aren't just big, they're smart, using AI, robotics, and digital monitoring throughout to ensure every engine comes out flawless. Let's talk production scale. How many units are actually made each year? The numbers here are staggering. Back in 2008, BYD launched the world's first mass-produced plug-in hybrid car, the BYD F3DM. From that point until 2026, BYD has produced more than 7.7 million plug-in hybrid vehicles, and that number keeps climbing every year. In recent years, BYD has picked up incredible momentum. In 2025 alone, the company produced and sold more than 4.6 million new energy vehicles, combining EVs and hybrids, with hybrids holding a very large share. In many months, hybrid sales even outpaced pure EVs. That means millions of DMI hybrid systems are being produced annually. BYD's total vehicle manufacturing capacity in China alone exceeds 5 to 6 million cars per year, and that capacity is still expanding. Plants like Zhengzhou, Xi'an, and Hefei together make this massive output possible. Hybrid models like the BYD, Qin, Song, Seal, and Tang all come equipped with the DMI system. So just imagine how many hybrid powertrains are rolling out every single year. Even back in 2021, a single production line had a capacity of around 500,000 units annually for the DMI powertrain. Today, with multiple lines running, that capacity has multiplied many times over. Now look at daily production. Some of BYD's mega factories are so fast that a new car rolls off the assembly line every 30 to 60 seconds. The Zhengzhou Superfactory is the biggest example. Production runs there day and night, producing hundreds of vehicles every 24 hours, each one either arriving with its hybrid system pre-installed or having it installed during assembly. FinDreams. Powertrain operates separate lines dedicated specifically to hybrid engines, EHS units, meaning electric motor plus generator, gearboxes, and battery packs. The 1.5-liter Zhaoyun engine, the heart of the hybrid system, is also manufactured at high speed across these plants. Building a single engine involves many precise steps, but thanks to automation, production speed remains extremely high. Why such enormous numbers? Because BYD has achieved complete vertical integration from raw material to final testing, all happening within its own facilities, with no dependency on outside suppliers. That makes scaling production remarkably efficient. After 2022, BYD completely stopped producing pure gasoline vehicles, shifting its entire focus to EVs and hybrids. The result? Production records are being broken every single year. Between 2024 and 2025, hybrids even surpassed EVs in certain segments as more people choose DMI for its longer range, lower cost, and reliability. Consider the Zhengzhou factory. It's even larger than a Tesla gigafactory with robots, conveyor belts, and human workers all operating together nonstop. One report even noted that some BYD production lines run at around 97% automation, meaning fewer humans and far more machines. Even quality checks happen automatically, with every engine tested for vibration, power output, and fuel efficiency. So how is a hybrid engine actually built? Let's walk through it step by step. It all starts with raw materials. Steel, aluminum, and various alloys arrive at the factory. Then comes casting and forging. In casting, molten metal is poured into molds to form the basic shape of the engine block, while forging applies intense pressure to strengthen the metal further. BYD's 1.5-liter Zhaoyun engine begins its journey here too. This engine is particularly special because its thermal efficiency reportedly reaches up to 43%, meaning more fuel energy converts into usable power and less is wasted. Next comes machining. The rough engine block moves to CNC machines, computer-controlled tools of extreme precision. Cylinders are bored, surfaces smoothed, holes drilled, and components like pistons, crankshafts, and connecting rods are prepared. In a hybrid engine, precision is critical, since everything must operate in perfect sync with the electric motor. Even a tiny error can throw off the entire system. Then comes assembly. Pistons are fitted into the cylinders, the crankshaft is installed, and components like valves, camshafts, and timing chains are added one by one. Both workers and robots collaborate here, and thanks to BYD's high automation levels, the work moves quickly with minimal errors. Oil channels and cooling jackets are also carefully checked to protect the engine from overheating. This 1.5-liter engine often functions like a generator within the hybrid system, helping to charge the battery. Next comes one of the most specialized parts, the EHS, or electric hybrid system. Here, both the drive motor and generator motor are housed together. Motor winding, magnet fitting, and cooling system preparation happen on a separate line before being connected to the engine. Alongside this, a reducer, gearbox, inverter, and controller are also installed, together forming a compact powertrain unit that fits neatly under the car. Then comes the blade battery. Battery cells are manufactured at a separate plant, then assembled into modules and packs. After thorough safety testing, the battery pack is electrically connected to the hybrid powertrain, along with a battery management system, or BMS, which protects it from overheating, overcharging, and damage. At this stage, the full system starts coming together: an electric motor for driving, a battery for long-range use, and an efficient petrol engine for backup power. But BYD never ships a unit without extensive testing. During bench testing, the engine runs at various speeds, while engineers measure fuel consumption, power output, and heat generation. This is followed by durability testing, where the engine runs for extended periods to verify its long-term strength. Vibration, noise, emissions, and electrical testing of the EHS unit are all conducted separately. Any unit that shows a problem gets sent back for rework. Only powertrains that pass every test move forward. In the final stage, the complete powertrain is mounted onto the vehicle chassis, followed by a dyno test, where the car is tested at different speeds and loads while remaining stationary. After real-world simulation, water leak testing, final inspection, and software updates, the car is finally ready for delivery. Now let's talk about how DMI technology actually works. This isn't just another hybrid system. It genuinely feels like a game changer. In most hybrid cars, The petrol engine takes the lead, while the electric motor simply assists. BYD's DMI system flips that approach. Here, the electric motor leads. That means most of the time, the car runs on electric power, delivering a full EV-like experience, while the petrol engine only kicks in when needed, functioning much like a generator. Picture yourself in city traffic. The car is completely silent with no vibration and instant acceleration, since the battery and motor handle everything and the engine doesn't even switch on. But once you head out on a long drive or hit the highway, the engine quietly charges the battery in the background, keeping the ride smooth and stress-free. Let's break down the driving modes simply. In EV mode, when the battery is well charged, the car runs purely on the electric motor. In the city, you can travel around 80 to 100 kilometers without using any petrol at all, enjoying a completely silent, smooth ride. In hybrid mode, once the battery starts running low, the engine switches on. But instead of directly powering the wheels, it drives a generator. That generator produces electricity, which either powers the motor directly or recharges the battery, with the engine always running at its most fuel-efficient RPM. Then there's parallel mode, used when sudden power is needed, like overtaking or rapid acceleration, where both the engine and motor work together to deliver maximum power. The system relies on a 1.5-liter Xiaoyun petrol engine, delivering around 43% thermal efficiency, paired with an electric motor that's about 97% efficient, together forming an incredibly solid combination. In terms of advantages, fuel consumption drops dramatically, around 4 to 5 liters per 100 kilometers in the city, sometimes even less, with minimal cost increase on highways. The ride feels remarkably smooth, thanks to the instant torque from the electric motor eliminating any jerkiness. Range is also impressive. With a full tank and full charge, some models can travel between 1,000 and 2,000 kilometers. And certain models like the BYD Chinel DMI even claim ranges beyond 2,000 kilometers. Running costs stay low since electricity is cheaper and petrol usage is minimal, and because the engine runs less often, maintenance needs are reduced too. The cabin also stays quieter overall since the car spends most of its time in EV mode. Comparing this to Toyota's hybrid system, Toyota's approach is certainly reliable, but it follows an older philosophy, where the engine does most of the work while the motor assists, meaning the engine frequently switches on and off, even in city driving. BYD's electric-first DMI approach delivers a much more EV-like feel, using a more powerful electric motor and a larger, more advanced battery for extended range. Toyota's system remains dependable, but BYD has adopted a more modern configuration, a small, efficient engine, a strong motor, and a larger battery, resulting in better performance and efficiency, often at a lower cost. The biggest advantage of DMI is that you get the feel of driving an EV without the anxiety of limited range. You can refuel with petrol anywhere and keep going, or comfortably rely on electric power around the city. The system software is also remarkably intelligent, automatically selecting the optimal mode to balance performance and efficiency. After years of refinement, BYD has perfected this technology to the point where it's now spreading rapidly across the globe. Neither a full EV nor an old-fashioned petrol car, but a genuine balance of both. Let's talk about BYD's advanced manufacturing technology. Walking through a BYD factory genuinely feels like stepping into the future. These aren't just car manufacturing plants, they resemble high-tech showroom environments. More than 90% of the work runs on fully automated lines, with robots and humans working side by side, though the heaviest and most precise tasks are handled almost entirely by robots. Picture a long assembly line where robotic arms lift engines, fit battery packs, handle wiring, and place every component in its exact position. At plants like Shenzhen, Zhengzhou, and Xi'an, automation levels reportedly exceed 90%, with a single worker often monitoring multiple robots simultaneously, boosting speed while minimizing the chance of error in welding, painting, and assembly throughout the plant. In hybrid powertrains, precision is everything, since the engine, motor, and gearbox all need to operate in perfect synchronization. And robots can repeat the same level of accuracy over and over, which is why every unit comes out nearly identical. Quality control is another area where BYD refuses to compromise. AI-powered sensors are installed at every stage, with cameras and laser sensors scanning components, so that even the smallest defect triggers an instant alert. One particularly fascinating aspect is digital twin technology, a virtual model of the actual machine created inside a computer before production even begins, allowing engineers to run virtual testing and catch potential problems early, saving both time and materials. Engine testing, battery performance checks, and full powertrain evaluations all happen through automated systems, with data streaming to the cloud in real time. And if any issue is detected, the production line stops immediately for a fix, which is a major reason BYD's vehicles are considered so reliable. Now, let's look at the challenges BYD faces and its plans for the future. A company of this scale doesn't face small challenges, but it's handling them strategically. First, the challenges, then the future plans. Supply chain remains a key focus area. BYD's biggest strength is that most of its operations are under its own control, from raw materials to the finished car. Still, prices for battery materials like lithium, nickel, and cobalt fluctuate constantly on the global market. Domestic supply within China remains strong, but at a global level, political tensions or trade restrictions could create complications. BYD has already prepared for this by working with multiple suppliers, moving into mining operations in select regions, and recycling old batteries to reuse valuable materials. Looking ahead, the company has clear plans to expand local manufacturing over the next 2 to 3 years, building full production setups in Brazil, Europe, and Southeast Asia. Local suppliers are being sourced and workers trained to reduce costs and tailor vehicles to each regional market. Hybrid technology upgrades are also progressing rapidly. Future generations of DMI are expected to deliver even greater range and efficiency, with some driving ranges potentially exceeding 2,000 kilometers. Engines will become smaller and more efficient, motors more powerful, and over-the-air software updates will continue rolling out so that even older vehicles feel current. Work is also underway on flex fuel engines for markets like Brazil, where an ethanol petrol blend is common, along with increased focus on off-road capability through new platforms. On the technology front, advanced driver assistance systems and Level 2+ autonomy features are expected to arrive in hybrid models soon, alongside smarter AI-based energy management systems that automatically optimize battery and engine use based on driving conditions. The company is also investing heavily in sustainability, expanding green energy use and improving recycling processes to move toward carbon-neutral production over time. In terms of competition, Tesla, Toyota, and numerous local brands remain strong players in the market. But BYD continues pulling ahead through its speed, cost advantage, and cutting-edge technology. As local manufacturing expands, hybrid vehicles could become even more affordable in markets like India, Europe, and Latin America, with new DMI advancements continuing to improve range, performance, and efficiency. It's clear that BYD isn't just building cars. It's reshaping how mobility itself works. There are real challenges ahead, but solutions are already being developed in parallel. In the years to come, BYD may well have even bigger surprises in store. If you're curious about the future of hybrid vehicles, one thing is certain: this technology is here to stay, especially across developing markets. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to GearNation right now and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe and drive smart.